Guys, it really is a Monday. I'm telling you that right now. I am on my second cup of joe already. It's only noon. It's noon, and I'm on my second cup of joe. I usually don't have this cup of joe until 3 o'clock, right before the kids come home. But guys, it's a Monday. But what do we do here on Mondays on Bruce and Stephanie Comics? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. We talk about the top 5 comic books coming out this Wednesday. That's right, Wednesday, November 17th of 2021, which is Homemade Bread Day. And who doesn't like carbs? You're crazy if you don't. We talk about the top 5 comic books coming out based on the story, the overall best story that you guys should be picking up in reading. Because you know what? That's what comic books are for, reading. Yes, they are for collecting and flipping and making money, but also, you know what? I enjoy reading comic books. That's why we're talking about the top 6, actually, the top 6. We also have my top covers of the week. That's right, we were considering these books just for the covers, and that's why we call that section the section for my cover lovers. But other than that, we're just gonna, that's it. That's it for today's video. Comics, covers, done. Alright guys, like I said, that's enough rambling. Let's jump into this list. So I have 4 covers that I think you guys should consider just picking up for the cover itself. And the first one is just a small, quick little reminder that Green Lantern number 8 comes out this week. Now this has been pushed back week after week, but you guys should be picking up the B cardstock cover, which features Teen Lantern. This cover is just absolutely gorgeous, and I think you guys should be picking this up. Next up, we have Purgatory number 2. This is from Dynamite Comics. I think this is the second book from Dynamite in the second week in a row that I'm suggesting a book from Dynamite for you guys, and this cover is just absolutely gorgeous. I'll put the artist's name right here, and he or she crushed this cover. Next up, we have Darkhold Wasp number 1, the one in 25. I spoke about this in my comic book speculation recommendation, and it's back for this because this cover is just absolutely amazing. In the last cover that I want to tell you guys about is a new cover that I haven't spoken about in any other video, and that is Suicide Squad King Shark number 3, the B cardstock cover. It's just a nice close-up of King Shark, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Alright, those are the covers of the week. What are the books that I think you guys should be picking up for the story themselves? And like I said, there are 6 books, not 5. I couldn't just whittle it down. I couldn't. So we have 5. We have 6 books to talk about. Alright, let's jump in to those 6 books. Alright guys, kicking off this list in the number 6 spot is a book that should not be a shocker to anyone who's watched this channel for a while. If you're new to this channel, well, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm a huge Batman fan. He's my favorite character. I read almost everything Batman that's coming out, and there are so many Batman books. If you look at the line from DC Comics month after month, Batman takes up like 25 to 30% of the total line of books. It's absolutely crazy, and I read most of them. So, there's your news for you if you're new to the channel that I'm a huge Batman fan. But in the number 6 spot, we have Batman number 117. Now this is a big issue because this is the end of James Tynion IV and Jorge Jimenez's run on the book. Jorge Jimenez is coming back with a different writer later down the run, but this is the end for James Tynion IV. This is the end of Fear State. This is the end of a lot of things, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this book and read what James Tynion IV is going to do in this final issue. He's also brought characters like Clown Hunter to the Gardener, Miracle Molly, awesome characters to Batman, and I just want to thank him for that because those characters are absolutely amazing. Clown Hunter is one of my favorites. I hope they do more with him down the line because he's such a cool freaking character. So those are all the reasons why Batman number 117 is in the number 6 spot for me. What is the number 5 book? Alright guys, in the number 5 spot, we have Nightwing number 86. I warned you guys I like a lot of things Batman. This is written by Tom Taylor and art by Robbie Rodriguez, and I think, in my personal opinion, Tom Taylor has revitalized Nightwing just like James Tynion IV revitalized Batman. Nightwing was so bad for so long, but it is so fun in my opinion. He's doing new and interesting things with the character, and I like it a lot. I think you guys should be reading it, and I think you guys should be picking this up. And Bruno Redondo is going to be the main artist again coming up in a little bit, so we're going to have Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo on the book again. If you guys didn't read their Suicide Squad, you should. It's so freaking good. They were also on Injustice together. Tom Taylor, Bruno Redondo is such an amazing team, and Robbie Rodriguez is the artist stepping in, and he's doing a really good job. Alright guys, in the number 4 spot, we have a book that was a surprise to me, because I wasn't expecting it to be this good, but Moon Knight number 5 drops this week, and I've enjoyed every single issue by Jed MacKay, and it's just been so fun. Are you guys reading Moon Knight? Are you guys enjoying Moon Knight? Are you guys enjoying the fact that he has a vampire as a secretary? I freaking love that. I also like that he's a street level hero, and those are the heroes that I gravitate towards most. But guys, Moon Knight, are you enjoying it, guys? Let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, with only 3 books left, they're gonna be good ones. You guys are gonna be picking this up already. I know it. If you're not, you should go out and add this to your pull list. Next book up is Dark Ages number 3. Again, this is written by Tom Taylor. You know what Tom Taylor does? Both post-apocalyptic craziness, and that's what's happening in Dark Ages. And this is just such a fun ride. I loved what he did with Deceased in the DC universe and Injustice. And now what he's doing for Dark Ages is just a lot of fun, guys. If you guys are not reading this, you should be checking it out. Some bad stuff happens within the Marvel universe. This is not in continuity. It's outside of continuity. But it is so fun. Different takes on your characters. Different things happen to your characters. Things you think you would never see done to characters are all happening within Dark Ages in the Marvel universe. All right, guys. What is my number 2 book? Alright guys, in the number 2 spot, we have Robin's number 1. I warned you at the beginning, and I warned you when I talked about the number 5 book. We're back with Robin's. Why am I excited about this? Because I love Batman stuff, and we're gonna have a book of every single Robin that's ever been teaming up. We're also getting an introduction to a new Robin, supposedly the first ever Robin, a Robin before Dick Grayson. How is that even possible? I don't know. I'm excited to see this, and it's also, this new Robin is a girl. The first Robin was a girl! So cool. Blow my mind. I cannot wait to read this. Also, I cannot wait to hear what Damian Wayne has to say about this because he's always so sarcastic and dark. It's gonna be funny and it's gonna be great. What is my number 1 book? Is it gonna be another Batman related book? Could it be an independent? Could an independent hit this list? Well, let's find out. Alright guys, the book that's in the number 1 spot is an independent. So we've had DC, we've had Marvel, now we got indies that covered the whole spectrum. This book is from Aftershock Comics. Can you guys guess what it is? 3, 2, 1. Chicken Devil number 2. That's right, Chicken Devil number 1 came out a few weeks ago, and that book was so fun. If you like Breaking Bad, you need to be reading this book. This book is just so much fun. I was so surprised about how much I really like this book. It's just a lot of fun. It's also not superheroes, it's like mob related. There's nothing crazy going on except a guy wearing a chicken suit. It is just so much fun. You guys should be reading this book. I hope you guys give this book a chance because it really is that good. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. We had books from DC, we had a book from Marvel, we had an independent, we covered the spectrum. But guys, are there any books on your top 5 list that should have been on my top 6 list? Guys, let me know down in the comments. Guys, I wanna thank everyone who's been subscribing to the channel. We've had such a nice consistent channel growth. But guys, if you guys are not liking this Monday video and you guys want to see something else, guys, let me know down in the comments below. I want to make content that you guys want to watch, so let me know down in the comments. And guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing, hit that bell for notification, and smash that like button. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.